Hey guys, welcome to another Linux Basics series video today. In today's video, we'll be talking about how you can use awk for pattern matching and kind of parsing based off of that pattern to kind of get the data that you want out of a file. So let's get started. Alright, so in this example, we have two different files. We have a list of names and then a CSV. So say for example, we will look at the list of names here, right? So you can see it's just first name, last name, and that's pretty much it. Not that big of a deal. But say for example, in this use case, you're wanting to just get all the last names. So obviously you could just go, hey, Gamble, Shepherd, but imagine this was like a list that was, 500 plus usernames. That would take forever, right? So you could put this in Excel, you could use the filtered data thingy, but since we have Linux, we can be pretty cool with it, and we can actually use awk. So what we can do is, let's look at the list of usernames one more time. We can see that, it's first name space last name, right? So if we want to just get the last name here, we can use awk, and then we can do quote, and then print, and then $, and then after this is the number. So it's like the column number that you want. So this is column 1 and this is column 2. So in this case, we'll do column 2, and then we'll put the file name. And this should give us the list of our last names. So by default, awk will actually parse it by space. So if it's just delimited by space, you don't need to change the delimiter. If it's not delimited by space, you don't need to change it. But in this case, we can just do this. So we're going to print the second column, which is the last name column, from this file. So if I were to run this command, now you can see that I essentially got all the last names. So that's a pretty simple use case. Now, say for example, you got this list.csv, right? It's just a ton of random stuff. In this case, I just got a random CSV generated. But say for example, you want to do the same thing, and you want the fourth column. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get happily online tools, silence, sold, and whatnot. So you could run the same command, and then print the fourth column, right? And then list.csv. But this won't output anything because it's not being delimited by space. It's being delimited by a column. So the field separator is actually a comma instead of a space. So what we can do is we can take the same command and we can say, hey, our field separator is a comma and not a space. So we can do -f for the field separator, and then the comma is what it is. And then we get the fourth column of every single thing here. So there's a lot of fun ways that you can use awk. Awk is pretty good for finding patterns in like cell sheets and whatnot, and just kind of sorting by that. So you can use it to just find and manipulate patterns in files. So there you go, guys. That's it for this video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.